Welcome to Hattiesburg, Mississippi, home to the Southern Mississippi Golden Eagles, and fans have been eagerly anticipating this matchup at the Rock. Today, a couple of Sun Belt rivals ready to square off. As we'll see, the Coastal Carolina Chanticleers taking on a team looking for its first win, the Southern Mississippi Golden Eagles. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Back to pass. Trying to barrel in. Big guy tries to barrel in. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1. They've moved it right to the precipice of a score, and they need one more. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Coastal Carolina.
Number 86 in the end zone.
Doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
They just needed inches. Instead, they lost 3 feet. What a play by the defense.
Number 11.
And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. They've already put 1 field goal on the board. This one will need to be well struck from 44 yards out. He slides that just inside the right upright. They just need a few more inches here on 4th down, and they'll try to get it with the offense. A designed run for the quarterback. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be 1st and goal from there. He's looking to throw. Looking for the goal line. Touchdown, Chanticleers! Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
Number 87.
And they trust their QB to execute like they have the whole first half, and he delivers, and they build on this lead and build their momentum going into halftime.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Taylor wants to throw. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Into double coverage, and he picked it off. He'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there. Now, they missed a field goal on the last drive, but you need to get points here, so they need to pick up some yardage to at least get in range for their kicker. They've decided to try to go for the field goal here. And this one only 35 yards out, but not straight away. This one from the left hash. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. Here's the pressure. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. The offense very fortunate to get that ball back.
Woo, deep breath, right, man? You fumble that thing, you cough it up, you're like, oh, I really appreciate you, brother. I can't tell you how much I thank you because the coaches would have been all over me, but big-time break for the offense.
Fires to the tight end. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. The Golden Eagles come to the line with a new set of downs.
When offenses get 1st downs like this and they move the sticks and they get some momentum, look at what they do. They put their foot on the gas.
Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Defense got it. They're on the run. All by himself down the middle. Touchdown, Coastal! And they turn it into a defensive score. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead.
You always hear coaches harping on their quarterbacks to keep 2 hands on the ball. That time, he got hit, the ball came free, bounced right into the defender's hands, and he makes them pay, taking it back all the way for a score.
If you don't tip the scales at 3 bills, stay on the sidelines. Big boys in the goal line D. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Coastal Carolina. Boy, do they need that score. Gave them a little cushion as they try to put a stop to this 2-game slide. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole.
Sunbelt, Funbelt. We'll circle back if anything big happens you need to know about.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be intercepted, and the defense has set them up. Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return. They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown, shot to clear. And they take it in for 6 more points. As they push that lead out, a really good opportunity to get back in the win column.
Points, points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns on the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
One more play to pad the stats. On 4th down, going to the air. Hauls it in easily enough for the 1st down. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
And it's almost like playing against yourself, right? You know you're better. You know you're going to win the football game, but how do I continue to still execute? This was so easy. Great execution. Just beat down in every facet.
I think as a player, you just love being in such great rhythm. And we saw that right from the get-go in this game. Offense just able to matriculate the ball down the field. Defense was not giving anything up. What a great game plan coming in, and this was just total dominance.